Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we were talking about building your own magpie deck. I believe I'm saying that right. So this concept comes from basically just taking cards from various tarot decks and kind of compiling them together and creating something unique that you can read intuitively. There's no right or wrong way to do this. My personal goal with it is for my first deck to build, I am going to build one with 78 cards. I don't care what suits they are, what cards I have. Part of this is because I am in a group on Facebook. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called The Alleyway. Excuse me. And basically the purpose of the group is to just trade cards and you can build a deck. Lots of people do their decks. They might pick a theme. For example, if they like unicorns, they're building a whole deck about unicorns or aliens or cactuses or I don't know. I've just seen so many things. Some people like to do a color scheme, a neutral color scheme, or they only want ones where like red is a dominant color on the card. All the cards that they trade though are standard tarot size cards. So I'm going to show you the ones that I've created first, and then I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have gotten through trades. So these are ones that I've just created, or this one is like a legit card. It is not like any kind of reprint or anything like that. Some of these I was starting to build a deck. I might trade some of these throughout the group. I just don't know if there's any interest in them. I started building the deck. I didn't really care for where it was going, so I kind of put the project down. I think there's something I'll redo. It was more of a different take on the traditional tarot with traditional meanings with different pictures. I wanted it to focus on dreams. Some of the cards, like this one, I like the way that came out. Some of them came out really good. Some of them I'm just like, meh, I don't feel it anymore. So we put the project aside. So those are the ones that I've created. My goal is to get, like I said, 78. I don't even know how many I have. Then we get mail from our friends. I'll try not to show anybody's addresses on here, but I've kept them mostly in the envelopes for now. But I'm going to show you like what some people, and I personally like to do the mystery envelopes. You can seek out certain cards if you want certain decks. People have uploaded them there. This one's got a good bend in it. That's okay. I have this deck. I love that deck. Some of them, I don't know what the deck is. I think this, I know I've seen this artwork, and this is a deck that I want because I love astrology themes, and I think that's why I bought this mystery pack, as they said that there would be cards focusing on astrology themes. These are a little bit bigger than standard size tarot cards. If you're in the group, you do have to let people know that you're going to send them something that's not a standard card. There are quite a few people in the group, and this came from Drew. Quite a few people in the group that will give you, if you're new to the group, your first cards basically for free. They'll put together a pack, and he sent me so much. See, welcome to the 17, which is the Alleyway. If you're familiar with the Alley Oracles, I like this Lover's card. You will know that, maybe I should be doing them like this. The number 17 is part of the story, I guess you could say, the lore. So I like building a magpie deck. I don't know if it's something that you guys are into. If you like the concept, let me know. What would you include in your deck, or what kind of theme would you start if you had to start from scratch? What would you do? And see, I've gotten another smaller card. Cups. And I like building the deck this way, and I haven't read with it yet because I don't have a complete deck. This is another one from Felix. I did a trade with this person, which is awesome, by the way. Sometimes people send you stickers and goodies. He left them in the sleeves. I just really liked these two cards he had, so I did a trade with him. He wanted some cards that I had posted, so I traded. He left his in the sleeves, which is awesome. I wish I could find more sleeves like that. I don't know where he got them from. This one, my goodness, did I never open this? really, maybe it got resealed because it looks like I tried to open it. Yeah, it just got resealed the way the tape is. This one is from T. She's actually from Canada. I would be careful on the pricing because I thought I was paying one price and then I ended up paying a little bit more because she did it in Canadian pricing. And I love these cards. I want to find this whole deck. The finish on these is so soft and buttery. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I've never felt cards like this deck. They're so beautiful. And that's the thing with some of these, I don't know what they're called. So if you know what any of these are called or somebody's asking down in the comments, go ahead and answer, because a lot of these are just, you know, I have no idea. But I like cat themes for my deck. That's why I bought these. These are all cats. I have a cat deck that I made. I think I talked about it a few times on here, to say the least. This one is from Michelle. And I got some Pokemon. This one, I know when they sent it to me, they just told me it was going to be a Halloween theme. They did say that there were not going to be necessarily a lot of tarot cards in it, but it would just be like a mixed match cards. And they gave this for free because, again, I was new to the group. Like I said, sometimes people do that to get you started so you have something to start trading if you don't want to break up a deck. The group is good for if you, oh, I love this High Priestess. If you have decks that are partial decks and haven't been, you're missing cards, you know, I would recommend bringing them to the group, and then you can just trade as you need and take out the ones that are, see, some of these are a little bit big. This one is big. What are these? These ones are big. Oh man. I'm wondering, because the little ones I have I know are standard, so these ones must be slightly bigger, which is okay. But when I'm going to build my deck, the cards that I'm going to end up keeping are all going to be this larger size. So if you're into trading mail, sometimes they do around this time of the year. I don't know if they're still doing it, but it looked like somebody was putting together like a trading group. So if you want to just get on a list, they'll pair you with somebody in the group, and then you can trade with the people of the group, and you just basically send them, I don't know, however many cards they decide, 10 cards, and get it started that way. And then everybody can start with, you know, the 10 cards, and they're just going to be mystery cards. You don't really know what you're getting. I like the idea of mystery and not knowing what you're getting. I think it keeps it fun. It keeps it fresh. I feel like the cards are, you know, more selected for you. So, all right, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.